In the top stories, National Assembly celebrates International Women's Day. Cuban government seeks solutions as electrical blackouts continue. And 2 of 4 U.S. citizens kidnapped in Mexico found dead. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Wednesday, March 8th, 2023. I'm your presenter, Shanique Carvey. Nationally, honorable members of the National Assembly lent their support to global gender parity during Tuesday's sitting of the National Assembly. During her announcements, Speaker the Honorable Lenine Blanchette took the opportunity to address members of the House and the wider public on gender equity. The sitting, which came on the eve of International Women's Day, celebrated globally on March 8th, also saw a bipartisan show of support for gender parity, with members across both benches wearing purple. International Women's Day is being celebrated with the aim to embrace equity under the theme Digital Innovation and Equality for Gender Equity. Speaker Blanchette invited those present to imagine a world free of bias and discrimination, one that is equitable and filled with inclusivity. She said this dream has been in part realized within our country, evidenced by the increased number of women who sit within the hallowed halls of the National Assembly. Presently, women make up around 30% of the membership of the National Assembly of St. Christopher and Nevis, with women also leading in crucial roles such as the Speaker, Deputy Speaker, Clerk, and parliamentary councils. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Education, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, announced in Parliament on Tuesday that plans for the merger of the Estridge Primary School in Mansion and the Edgar T. Morris Primary School in Tabernacle have been finalized.
I am happy to report to this Honorable House that we have the designs for the merger. The designs of the merger, remember we indicated that we are merging the Estridge and Edgar T. Primary School. They are merging together come September.
The site of the new school will be in Tabernacle, while the site that currently houses the Estridge Primary School will be transformed.
Come September, we are going to have a new look in a new area. And the Estridge Primary School will be transformed into a state-of-the-art primary educational institution that will house our students from the Cotton Thomas Comprehensive and also our Spectrum Center would also be the.
Deputy Prime Minister Hanley publicly thanked His Excellency Michael Lin, Resident Ambassador of the Republic of China Taiwan, for the, quote, support that he has offered at this time to ensure that they will construct the school for us as a gift for our 40th anniversary of independence, end quote. In early February, the Ministry of Education rolled out several competitions inviting the general public to compose a new school song, create a motto and crest, as well as design a new school uniform. The deadline for the competitions is Friday, March 10th, 2023. The Parks and Beaches Unit, which plays an important role in maintaining the beauty and attractiveness of St. Kitts and Nevis for its citizens and residents, as well as visitors to the destination, has successfully transitioned to the Ministry of Environment. Senator Honorable Dr. Joel Clark made the announcement during a session of Parliament on Tuesday.
I should confirm that the Parks and Beaches Unit has comfortably transitioned to the Ministry of Environment, having moved from the Ministry of Public Health. The Parks and Beaches Unit is our ground game, so to speak, as it relates to very tangible and obvious steps towards transitioning to sustainable island state.
Dr. Clark noted that the Parks and Beaches Unit has come on board to ensure that the Federation's recycling initiative continues to be strengthened.
I can gladly report that they have accepted an additional remit to their operations, which is not only cleaning the verges and the guts, but also assisting with our Recycle SKN project in collecting plastic bottles that we often see on the sides of the road when we travel through the country. And you'll notice an increase in plastic bottles after a heavy rain event, which means our guts also need addressing.
Senator Clark said that the ministries under her purview continue to play a significant role to the transitioning of the Federation into a sustainable island state. We move now to news on the regional scene. Cubans are struggling with an ongoing energy crisis. Most of the island nation's power plants were built in Soviet times and break down frequently, but the government doesn't have enough money to build new ones. The ruling Communist Party, however, is trying to find a solution as summer approaches. Al Jazeera's Ed Augustine reports.
While Havana, the capital, is mainly spared, Cubans throughout the country's provinces are facing power cuts. Michel Vega says he often has to put up with 6-hour blackouts.
When the lights go out, you can't sleep until it comes back. I have an